Draw your weapons. These levels are dangerous. Those prisoners wouldn't have gotten far. I want them taken alive.
Oh, I hate spiders. This might come in useful. I hope it has an effect on spiders.
Doctor, if you and your friends manage to find your way down here, then Magnus won't be far behind. Now you know of my existence, he'll do anything he can to kill you. We'll just have to hope I can get this door open in time before he arrives. You couldn't give me a hand, could you? Those two switches need to be pressed down there. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Completely. These wires should cross over there, then after pressing these switches down, the door should open. In theory. Chameleon was always very good with opening doors. Ah, that shouldn't have happened. Magnus has found you. Right, I'll go out first. If Magnus is in the corridor, it's me he's after. I'll draw him away. Otherwise, if it's clear, we'll double back around, find Turlough, and well, work out what to do next. No, you must go without me, Doctor. I am not strong enough to go on the run yet. I'll only slow you down. It's more likely we'll be caught travelling together. This way, you can find your friend. Very well. Once you've found Turlough and Magnus is off our scent, I'll come back for you. Ragnar, one of the crewmen has been killed, possibly by one of the prisoners.
It seems once again, Magnus, you have disobeyed a direct order. You were specifically told to find the spacecraft outside the city. Now I find you here in the inner sanctum. Explain yourself. And choose your next words very carefully.
This place, the inner sanctum, isn't safe. It's full of those giant creatures that have mutated due to the effects of the life force. They trap poor unfortunates down here and feed on them. No one knows these corridors like I do. I thought by capturing the escaped prisoners, they will lead us to their craft, if it even exists.
Why should I trust you, Magnus?
Look, go back to the Citadel. Don't put yourself in danger. Once I've searched and located the prisoners, I will report straight to you.
Very well, Magnus. Find the prisoners and bring them to me unharmed. Escort me back to the chamber.
Doctor!
Turlough, what happened? Are you alright?
You locked me out of that room. I had no idea where it led to, or if you'd been captured. I tried to find my way back, and very nearly ended up on the lunch menu.
That must have been the giant creatures Mornock was warning me about. These corridors aren't safe, you know. I think it's time we got out of here. Come on.
I want you to return to Magnus. Help him in finding those strangers, but keep a close eye on him. Any sign of treachery or disobeying orders, I want him arrested.
All due respect, sir. Magnus is my direct superior officer. Are you giving me the jurisdiction to arrest him?
As Security Chief of Keltor, I give you the authority.
I never thought I'd be so glad to get out of this place.
Yes. Quite lucky we were able to avoid Magnus and get back to the chamber. We're not quite done yet, though. The ruse is up, Magnus. Now I've been discovered alive, it's only a matter of time until your plans are unraveled. You can't control this planet or the life force. Stay silent. I didn't come here for a debate. As you've been compromised here, you'll be moved to another location, away from the city to avoid detection. Once I've located and killed the prisoners, you will once again become a secret. And what if I'm discovered there? Don't worry, we'll be able to escape as a last resort. When will you realize enough is enough, Magnus? I'm your brother. You were my brother. But now you're a tool. A tool for me to use when I choose. Much like you used me to get into power. Let's go. So the ship of yours? Can't be a conventional craft.
Sounds made up if you ask me.
Oh, believe me, it's anything but conventional. It doesn't as much fly, but disappear somewhere and reappear somewhere else. And let me tell you, the pilot doesn't seem to know where we're going half the time. Speaking of the pilot, if the Doctor knew where I was, then he would come and collect me in the TARDIS. What's going on?
We've got a massive data just come in. It's like another debris storm.
Yeah, you're right. The readings indicate it's moving at quite the speed. Sar, check its position.
Scans have just picked it up. Look to be way off yet. How fast are we talking?
Unknown. The systems are still working it out. Come on, you daft machine!
I'll try and use the program to predict its trajectory. Tracking this trajectory. Oh, it's heading in this direction. The readings are saying the full force of the storm will pass us. However, we may be hit by rogue asteroids.
What's the worry? As we know, this barrier covering the planet is very tricky to get through.
Well, in order for this station to collect clear readings of what's going on out there, we need to be beyond the barrier.
So we're sitting ducks?
Not quite. The satellite shields can withhold the full force of the debris storm. Only thing is, they take a while to charge after use.
I'll activate them now. Damn! They're on 79%! We can't use them until they're on at least 87%.
Well, surely 79% is better than nothing.
They're still charging. We can't use them until they're fully charged.
Sal, send a report to the Citadel. Let them know of our situation. Hopefully, they can override the safety and operate the shields remotely from the shuttle bay.
Then what happens if the shields don't charge in time?
Then we're sitting ducks. The satellite will be destroyed.